know about Association of Indian Management Schools? It's a 34-year-old networking body of B schools in India, having a membership of about 600 top management institutions. AIMS focuses on professionalization of management education, protects interests of B schools, represents management institutions at national and international forums, financially supports members in academic events, funds research projects on management, disseminates management-related knowledge through its annual Management Education Convention, conferences, seminars, roundtables and workshops, organizes free weekly webinars on knowledge sharing and inspiring young leaders sessions for management faculty and students, supports B schools in admissions through Atma, AIMS test for management admissions. Visit https://atmaims.com for more details. Publishes a biannual AIMS Journal of Management. Visit https://aimsjournal.com for more details. Circulates a quarterly e-newsletter on AIMS activities. Conducts workshops on case writing. Encourages AIMS members to be part of decision-making processes as members of chapter management committees and the executive board. Encourages students' participation in free weekly quiz competitions by providing support to interested institutions. Facilitates networking and interaction among B schools. Why would you like to remain a non-member of AIMS? Pay a very low one-time membership fee and enjoy many lifetime benefits. Visit https://aims.org.in for more details.
Good afternoon to all. At the very outset, warm greetings of the day. I, Dr. Yashshree Dubey, Assistant Professor at Balaji Institute of Modern Management, SBOP, welcome all the respected dignitaries. Esteemed speaker for today's session, Dr. Binod Sinha, Professor of Marketing at BIMM, and all the learned audience to our knowledge sharing session on influence of new age technology on marketing, brought to you by Association of Indian Management Schools, AIMS. I'm your moderator for today's session, and I'm really thrilled to have you all here. Welcome you all. The topic for today's session holds a great relevance in present world, as this is an era marked by rapid technological advancement, and the way business promotes their products and engages with the customer has evolved significantly. And to enlighten us on this topic, we are honored to have with us Dr. Sinha. Now, with utmost joy and honor, I would like to introduce our esteemed speaker for today's session. Dr. Binod Sinha is a professor at Balaji Institute of Modern Management, Sri Balaji University, Pune. He teaches economics theory, micro and macro, B2B marketing, brand management, and strategic management courses. He has a PhD in commerce and management from Berhampur University, Berhampur. He completed his MBA in marketing from Birla Institute of Technology, Ranchi, and a Bachelor in Science Agriculture from Dr. Rajendra Prasad Central Agricultural University. He is the research guide of Research Center at Sri Balaji University, Pune. He has vast experience of 19 years in teaching and research. He has published and presented several research papers in UGC Care, Web of Science, Scopus Index Journal. He has authored 3 books: An Introduction to Business Economics, Strategic Management, and an edited book on innovative strategies in business management and technology in the emerging scenario. He was the editor of the special issue of Manthan Journal. He conducted national FDPs, UGC-sponsored FDPs, and ISTD MDPs. He conducted 30 live sessions on data analysis using SPSS during COVID pandemic, which benefited over 1,000 of students. He has been awarded Best Research Paper in Marketing in Mimamsa 2021. He has completed a refresher course in economics from AICTE, MHRD, and Swayam course in economics and development infrastructure economics and healthcare economics from AICTE, MHRD. His areas of research are consumer behavior, social media, tech integrated marketing, and bid management. Presently, he's creating IIM Bangalore Swayam MOOC on understanding business to business marketing. We are eagerly waiting to hear from you, sir. But before we start, I would like to share some of the instructions with you, all the participants. Participants cannot be able to unmute themselves. If they have any special questions, they can put them into chat box, Zoom chat box, and that will be taken in the Q&A sessions. Feedback link or the attendance link will be shared in the Q&A session, which is available only for 15 minutes. Certificates will only be issued to those students or the participants who submit feedback form. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Binod Sinha to please come and share his experience and insights on the topic. Sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Yashshree, and thank you so much, AMS, for giving opportunity to take this journey forward. Very good afternoon, all the audience and participant. Now, we are starting the journey of 60-minute where I am discussing, explaining what exactly the role of new age technology in the marketing field. Or you can say this marketing is synonymous to the business. So what exactly and how the business is getting benefited from the new age technology. And every one of us know very well, without technology, today we can't imagine to spend a minute. So this topic is not only core of the heart of the researcher like me, but it is the soul of marketing discipline, where a marketer has to come across challenges and opportunities every day. And she has to think how to overcome the challenges and how to get best out of the opportunity the business is receiving because of the turbulent environment, which is also known as VUCA world. So let us begin the journey. Okay, so it starts with three important words. Number one, marketing. Number two, new age technology. And number three, the relationship between the marketing and new age technology and how this relationship having greater influence on this particular function. The objective of entire session today to make you understand the new age technology. Of course, all the participants, you are in the era of Industry 4.0, Industry 4.5, and Industry 5.0. So, it is very, very necessary for you to also get connected with what is happening in the technology. And whenever we say new age technology, we talk about AI, we talk about machine learning, we talk about Internet of Things, we talk about robotics. We are also talking about social media advancement. We are also going through the transformation in the app, innovation in the app, which is beneficial to different types of industry, whether it is farming, agriculture, healthcare, pharmaceutical, or manufacturing, FMCG, aviation, everywhere. The second objective of the session is to analyze the importance of new age technology in business. Business can't be flourish. Business can't be a sustainable for the long term without using new age technology. And the last one is to identify the factor responsible for new age technology. Now, we start with a live demonstration created by one of the leading company in India, how this new age technology associate the customer of different age group, create the attachment of the customer with the company product. So go through and then I will explain again the problem, opportunity, and the outcome. Yeah.
Introducing Robot, your personal guide to insurance, backed by tech and a whole lot of heart. Reliance General Insurance. Live smart.
So for entire participant, the small video created a kind of engagement and association with the customer. Before these creations of communication, Reliance General Insurance was thinking how to connect the people across different age group. And as I told you, this new age technology is the solution for whatever the challenge you are coming across. Then this particular company leveraged the technology to enhance the personalized service. The objective was to reinforce Reliance General Insurance positioning as a new age general insurance brand that offer customer the convenience of the technology along with the empathy of human hurt, and extend the brand philosophy of Live Smart to all our stakeholders. If you go through the outcome of this particular communication, you will be getting surprised. The outcome, I'm not sharing with the number million, billion, thousand, but showing you the metrics. The communication reached a cross-media platform. And when it was launched the way OTT platform launch the movie. Views on the video platform, lift in awareness via YouTube. So automatically awareness created like anything. Then incremental website visit from the direct channel, increase in direct traffic, increment in the health insurance codes, and increment in motor insurance code. Now, this small example is telling you the story, how the engagement of the customer was possible with leveraging the newest technology. Now, switching to the another insight, a company which is global company in the world, but almost all the company in the life journey, sometimes they receive the challenge from competitor. Sometimes they are leading the entire business. Like when this company realized that selling the engine is not enough in the market, we have to do something else. Of course, this particular company is very much renowned for selling the engine. Now go through this communication.
Do you really know what it takes to get you there on time? With more than 100 million hours flown, Rolls-Royce does. Air travel connects us to our families and colleagues around the world. Our airline customers understand this. They share a vital need to get passengers to their destination on time, every time. An airline's reputation, their very existence, depends on getting it right. So while times have changed and passenger expectations have grown, so too has our network. We take pride in delivering the best jet engines in the world. And we know that flight delays and disruptions cost the airline industry billions of dollars every year, which is why we are maximizing the time that aircraft are available to fly you to your destination. Nearly 2 decades ago, we revolutionized aero engine services with Total Care, a service concept that aligned our interests with those of our airlines, and which already harnesses the digital capabilities of our intelligent engine health management system. Now, through the Care Store, our customers can choose from an even wider range of services, making it easier to find the service that best fits their needs. We pair cloud technology and advanced analytics, supported by our global network, creating intelligent engines that deliver better on-time performance and better efficiency. Today, each engine produces terabytes of data on long-haul flights. And working with big data experts like Microsoft, we are now able to combine engine data with additional aircraft and operational data to unlock huge benefits for our customers. Connected by a single interface, our care teams combine their knowledge and experience with rich quantities of data to have complete situational awareness. This means that we are able to provide actionable insight to the right person at the right time, allowing customers to optimize their operation and ensure that every flight arrives on time. Airlines operate 24/7 around the globe. So do our services across the entire Rolls-Royce fleet, wherever they are, a flexible, connected approach that ensures aircraft spend less time on the ground. Analyzing a wider set of data, giving us greater insight into the fleet's operation, enabling us to provide even greater levels of support to our customers. Above all, it allows us to focus our entire services network on keeping aircraft flying and delivering innovative care without impacting airline schedules. Maximizing aircraft availability and taking on-time performance to new levels. Taking care for our customers to the next level.
So now, discussing with all of you, leveraging the technology, cloud computing, big data analytics, how this particular company has solved the problem. Just imagine a case. The company was facing a lot of challenge from third-party competition. Means the company is supplying engine to airlines, but the service was not earlier designed to fulfill the need of airlines. So suppose XYZ is purchasing engine from this particular company, then certainly service is given by ABC company. That is the reason behind it. In the boardroom, top management solved the issue how it is possible the customer which is coming to me buying the engine which is who is always be with us for the long time. And that is the reason behind it. The Total Care, the name of the service, Total Care, is launched by the company. And taking risk of airline company and taking the ownership and saying the airline company, you do not get any kind of worry. Once there is any problem happen in the sky, with the help of big data analytics, with the help of cloud computing, we are able to solve it. And there should not be any gap, time gap, arrival time and departure time, which is very important in the airline industry. And of course, if you recall in the video, better customer service. Once you board the airline and reach at that time, the first thing you say thank you to the airline. If you board the airline and reach not at the time, there might be any issue. May be possible on the personal and professional front, you missed out certain thing. This is the one of the glimpses how the newest technology enhance the customer value. Not only that, customer experience also. Going to the insight number 3. So from the different industry, now how the AR, VR is the part of newest technology. How the AR creating an experience in the mind of customer, and how the customer is aligned, associate with the brand. So for enhancing customer experience, this particular tool is used. And of course, if you go through the website, the company continuously communicate about this particular app and how this app is able to associate, able to make you think about the brand. Now, talking about recent development. This example is from Singapore Airlines and National University of Singapore. Singapore Airlines, you all know the airlines, which is one of the best airlines as and in contest to the customer service. So if you talk about in airlines synonymous to customer service, we are talking about Singapore Airlines. So Singapore Airlines is investing 24 million pound in the research facility to develop cutting-edge solution in travel-centric digital services, revenue management, security, and safety and organizational effectiveness. See why I'm talking to this? Because this particular lab, which is funded by the Singapore Airlines, continuously research into how to enhance the customer experience in this ever-challenging environment and in this ever-changing customer behavior. Now, switching over to what exactly the benefit of new age technology. Number one, predictive analytics. You can able to predict. Okay, suppose take an example of agriculture. So if farmers is able to predict, or if the agriculture scientists are able to predict which particular crop variety is resistant towards this disease, frankly speaking, the productivity will get increased. Not only productivity, but the quality of production will also get increased. Predictive analytics was very much used, whatever the video I have shown you in the first part of our session, where the company is using big data analytics, cloud computing, and giving the maintenance to aircraft. So based on the data, what problem you can imagine. Then the second one is customer segmentation. How you segment your customer based on demography, geography, then behavioral, then psychographic. How you segment? Like in B2B market, you must know which customer or which kind of customer is going to contribute more to the profitability of the organization. And based on that, you segment your market. Then content optimization. Very simple way to do it. You can check the content, you can design the content, and after that, once you work, you can connect the content to the human value. And that is going to be a milestone in your communication. Then email marketing, then social media advertising, chatbot, customer lifetime value prediction, ad targeting, then whatever the irregularity, whatever the wrong thing happening, how you can detect that one. That is also possible with the use of new age technology. And sales forecasting, you can do it based on the new age technology. Now, some example before you. Netflix uses machine learning algorithm to analyze user data. If we talk about machine learning, it is subset of AI. And rating to predict which movie and TV show a user will, willing to like, or the user is willing to go through. This allow them to create personalized recommendation for each user, which is increasing engagement and retention. So engagement and retention, if you all recall, the customer-based brand equity model given by Professor Keller says that once your brand reach to the resonance part, where the customer start engaging with your brand, customer start thinking how your brand is special for you. At that particular time, you think that your customer is happy. So of course, this utility platform, Netflix, using this particular new age technology to predict and personalize recommendation. Now it is the example, another example of PayPal. He uses machine learning to detect and prevent payment fraud. Understand, this is very, very common problem. And if you go through the history of Indian customer, whenever first time we talk about digital payment, the customer are not willing to go for because of such kind of event they imagine. Today also, even if it is safe, almost all platform and almost all organization are taking care of. So this way you analyze the user behavior such as purchase history to identify suspicious activity and prevent such kind of transaction. And it is common. So newest technology making you empower, making the company empower to motivate the customer to think that the transaction which is going to happen, that is safe and secure. This has resulted in increased trust and security for the user. Then another example before you. Uber uses machine learning to optimize and ad targeting for its various services. And this has resulted in increased engagement and higher usage rate. Then we have the example of Spotify. Use machine learning algorithm to personalize the email marketing campaign. And this particular company analyze user data such as listening habit to create personalized component, playlist, and recommendation. They also use machine learning to optimize the timing and frequency, increasing the likelihood that the target audience engage with their email. Then this particular company again use ML to analyze user data to target audience into segment based on their preference and create the playlist. So earlier we talked about the advantage of the technology segmentation. You facilitate segmentation, the highly insight you are getting to segment your customers. And this allow them to create personalized playlist and recommendation. Now, the another company, how this company is creating revolution using the new age technology. The name is Marico. So Marico uses AI to personalize its marketing campaign, creating targeted content that resonate with the specific audience. This approach has resulted in higher engagement rate, including brand loyalty among the consumer. So now, if you see these all example, this example continuously communicate whether the organization is from service side, whether the organization is from aviation side, whether the organization is from entertainment side, whether the organization is from FMCG, FMCD, or education industry, irrespective of whatever the industry you are working, this newest technology is giving you opportunity to overcome the challenge. And once you overcome the challenge, you create the path for the future growth. This is the end of my session. So the journey is started with understanding the newest technology. Then also, it's not also going through what exactly and how it is incorporated by the different organization. Then we went through the advantage of newest technology. Here also I have highlighted in agriculture, earlier it was not, but today a farmer coming to Pune and the farmer field in Sangli, the farmer is able to control whatever the machine in the farming activity engage over there. It is because of new age technology. And again, we went through understanding the small example to make you get acquainted with without this technology, without using this technology, without incorporating, without, working on the newest technology, it's very, very difficult to edge over the competitor and sustain in the market. So thank you so much for joining. Dr. Yashshree, over to you.
Yes, thank you so much, sir, for such an engaging and enriching session. Very informative. So the way you covered different sectors in your presentation and the kind of examples and case study used is remarkable. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable insights with all of us. I think now we are open for Q&A session. Sir, shall we take some questions now?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have a request or a question from Dr. Prerna Sharma, a Senior Assistant Professor at SBUP. So the question is, what are the current research trends in new age technology?
Okay, so for showing you current research trend, I am navigating the entire audience to Scopus website. Okay. Dr. Yashshree and Dr. Prerna, see, a live screen I am sharing. I have written influence of new age technology in marketing, and there are 92 documents over there. Now showing you some of the documents, some of the research. Okay. Creating purchase intention through social media, use of augmented reality enabled social media filter. The latest one, 2023, means the AR is used, how you filter social media. Okay, social media user. Fine. Then the another research, which is an empirical research, incorporation of user innovativeness into TAM and AUT adopting a golf app. Understand, if you go through the abstract of the research, they are talking about the days we are gone, where we talk about the age-old people are coming for playing the golf. But this research is exclusively the golf owner, the golf club member, the golf club director, and the top management. They are thought of creating an app which will connect to the young generation. Okay, so it's totally different. Then we are also taking the detailed investigation of influence of Internet of Things and big data on digital transformation in marketing. So, Dr. Yashshree, I left out telling entire audience Internet of Things is also one of the component of new age technology. Earlier, what happened, one of the company created a app and told the parent download the app, and when the company is selling the product, the company is giving the watch incorporated in that particular product. So once you purchase the product, you take out the watch, you just say your children, wear the watch. Wherever your children is going, okay, suppose the children having any problem, you are getting signal in your mobile app. So this is the common example of Internet of Things, and Internet of Things is one of the beneficial part which is contributing more in the marketing. And that is the current research trend. Okay, Dr. Yashshree, over to you.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Very well explained. Sir, one information, dear participants, a link has been shared in the chat box. Kindly fill it up to get the certificates, right? So we have another question, that how generative AI can be beneficial to insurance sector, sir.
Okay, so Dr. Yashshree and entire participant, insurance is the is the product which is associated with every human being. Life insurance for our life, and general insurance, what we purchase, whether home, whether vehicle, whatever it may be. So both insurance are connected. When we talk about what was the challenge to the insurance company, as once upon a time, LIC was also coming across that particular challenge. So what was the challenge with the insurance company in claims settlement? Okay, so in the claims settlement, like if somebody is claiming that this is the amount, there is a loss and the damage of the amount, with the help of generative AI, the company is able to understand the pattern. The company is able to understand the behavior. The company is also going through the past data and connecting and rectifying whatever the claim presented by the customer. I am giving you another example where this generative AI is used. You know very well, the 6 months back or 1 year back, there was a train accident in Balasore where many people died. Some of them have claimed that found to be false claim over there. It is because of the help of generative AI. So insurance sector, this particular technology, they are using in a big way. Okay, so Dr. Yashshree, over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. Very elaborative information. Thank you so much, sir. So we also have a question from one of the participants, Bindu Lata. She's asking where she can find case studies on digital marketing. Any source, sir, you can suggest?
Yes, ma'am. So a case study on digital marketing, ma'am. Okay, so the Case Center UK. So there is a very simple way for registration. You can share your login ID. You can get a letter from your organization. You send a letter to the Case Center. Then the Case Center rectify that particular letter, and the Case Center will permit you as an educator to go through the different cases. So there is a repository of the case study on digital marketing. In the same way, ma'am, for the digital marketing, many cases are there in the ICFI Case Center. For the ICFI Case Center, should not be any login ID. You can use it. Fine. So these two case center, the another case center, which is in Singapore. So for better case in digital marketing, you can also go through their case, whatever the case. deposit over there. Fine. So this is the source of getting the case study, genuine case study from the case center, which is in the Europe, which is in the Hyderabad, and which is in the Singapore. The another case center which will be upcoming in Dubai. So fine, it is not still finalized, but maybe sooner it will be in the real. Okay. So Dr. Yashshree, over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope this will really benefit all of us, all the participants. Sir, we also have one question, that how virtual reality can help real estate marketing, sir.
Okay, ma'am. In a very simple way, you can understand. Suppose I am making a building of 2 BHK, 3 BHK, and independent apartment in Pune. Okay, and I am creating the building which cost 2 BHK cost 1.5 crore and above. So before making the building, we have to create a virtual entire scene of the building with the help of new age technology. And you present this particular video to your customer. Possibly customer can engage, customer can create the interest, and once interest will be created, inquiry will be generated. So real estate are using VR in a big way, especially those who are making luxury apartment or high value apartment.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. That was very informative. And sir, I think we can take one last question for the day.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So how AI can be beneficial for executives, sir?
Dr. Yashshree, you have given me opportunity to emphasize the sector which is contributing to our gross domestic product right from the beginning. Now, this sector consists of farmers and farming community. Okay, so the farmers are getting benefit, understanding about what kind of weather, what kind of climate, number one, which type of variety is used in that particular climate, number two, number three, based on the pattern, Wipro is continuously communicating to entire nation how AI is transforming agriculture. Fine. So this new age technology giving opportunity which type of variety is going to sown in that particular soil. What exactly the pattern? And this is also giving opportunity which kind of pesticide and which kind of chemical you have to use. Not only that, whether your soil is suitable for that or not suitable, you are getting with the help of the data you are receiving from the previous data and the current data, and based on that, you are coming with the best result.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well understood. Thank you so much, sir, for this enlightening session. Thank you so much. Now it's time to sum up our today's session. But before we end our today's very special and very engaging session, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the speaker, wonderful speaker for today's session, Dr. Binod Sinha, for his valuable contribution. I would also like to thank Mr. Sudhir Sharma, President AIMS, Dr. G.K. Schroeder, Regional Vice President West AIMS, all the board members of AIMS, Secretary. Take very good care of yourself and have a wonderful day. We'll see you with some other sessions. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.